Hey guys, it's X. So today we're going to be filming a video on makeup for beginners. So I did mention in my last video that I did not start wearing makeup I think until I was like 23 or 24 because I didn't know how to apply it, and I actually learned how to do makeup from YouTube. So I know there's tons of videos showing you how to do makeup, but this is how I do my makeup personally. So what motivated me into learning how to do makeup, I'm not a makeup artist by any means. However, a couple years ago my friend was getting married and I couldn't afford to have my makeup and hair done, so I was like determined to learn how to do it myself. And my friend at work always came in with like the most flawless makeup, and I would always stare at her and she'd be like, what? And I'm like, your skin just looks so pretty. So I had asked her for like tips on foundations and like what to use because I had no idea. And I always thought that I was like a medium skin tone, and my friend Jay a few years ago used to, before Instagram was like a thing and being an IG model was a thing, we used to like do makeup and take pictures and like do our own little modeling photo shoots before it became like an Instagram sensation. And he would do my makeup and he was like, you're very fair skin, like you're not medium complexion at all. So I didn't know that I was just always using like the back of my hand to find the perfect foundation, because that's what I was taught as a kid, and that was so wrong for me. So anyway, we're gonna move along, get started with the video. So I have two foundations here. It's from the same brand. It's from Maybelline. I have 112 and 110. So I couldn't remember which one I originally bought, and since I said I was fair skin, usually have the lightest, I always usually buy the lightest foundation. I bought the 110, but it's wrong. I'm actually a 112. So what I do is use the 110 in like where you usually highlight, and then I use the 112 on the rest of my face. But before we get started, I am gonna put on a primer. I got this in a lot of this stuff I got in BoxyCharm or a Birchbox, so I don't know the prices of this because it came in a bundle. So yeah, I'm gonna be using the Becca Backlight Pro Filter. Looks like this. I don't think the camera's picking this up at all, but anyway. So primer to me is important because I used to be in dance a long time ago in like high school and college, and we used to do our makeup, and I didn't know anything about makeup, so I would put what I thought was the right foundation on and not use primer, and I swear in an hour you can see every single pore on my face and it just looked gross. So I thought, I didn't know what primer was, so now that I do know what primer is, I definitely like advise to use it and wear it. I'm also not somebody who wears face makeup every single day because I feel like it clogs my pores, and I don't know, even though I wash my face right after, like I feel like it affects my skin, so it's just not worth it to me to wear it every day. And I feel comfortable with my skin not to wear it every day. Next, I only recently started using the Cover FX drops when I got it, but I think it has like this really beautiful sheen. I don't use it as a highlighter. I just put 1 to 2 drops on and mix it in with my foundation. And where did that accent come from for a second? Sorry, I'm trying so hard to like do this quickly so that this video isn't so long. So anyway, I'll get a damp beauty blender, and I like to use beauty blender instead of a brush because I haven't found a brush that works for me in the sense that I like, it doesn't, like you can't see the streaks. And then I'll get 110. That's funny, I never knew like makeup expired until I saw like Jeffree Star's video, and he mentioned how it has that little symbol at the bottom with a number, and I never realized that. Like, oh, I have like makeup palettes from 5 years ago that are probably so expired, and I just haven't like gotten around to throwing them out, and I don't want to throw them out just because they're expired. So I'm like, they still work. Like, he sometimes talks about not wanting to get a chemical burn, but I've never experienced that, nor do I want to, but so I'm just gonna blend this out real quick. And I didn't put a lot. I really like this foundation. I still don't understand like full coverage versus non-full coverage. Like, I still feel like no matter what foundation I use, you can still see my freckles. And I don't mind that. And I haven't tried anything like more expensive, so I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I just feel like when I do wear face makeup, it just makes me look a little bit more, like my skin look a little bit more flawless. And I also feel like I look like a totally completely different person when I'm wearing it. Okay. Almost done here. I know some people say to do the neck, but I'm like, I really don't care to do my neck. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I guess we can do concealer. Concealer I'm going to be used today is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I use Fair. I really didn't feel like I had dark circles. They really like didn't bother me until I started filming, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I do have dark circles. I just never noticed. And like here, I don't know why people do that, or this, or that, because I don't feel like it really does anything. Like, at least not for me. I don't see like a difference. I feel like it's just an extra step to be added, but I'll do it because everybody else does it, I guess. We'll blend that out. Never realized how much harder this is to like try to film and do your makeup at the same time. Okay, and then the next step is to contour. Contouring is one of my favorite things to do besides my eyebrows. I feel like it's one of my favorite things. So I'm using the e.l.f. palette, and I don't know what color this is. I'll show you. And I use it, I like to contour, so I've obviously hit pan on this one. But I have a small forehead, so I barely like do that because there's like already no space up there. I'll add it here and here on my nose. I always like doing this because I feel like, I don't know, like from some tribe. Just imagine how they do their makeup. I don't know. And then I'll get this e.l.f. brush. I really like this brush to contour. So, put it here, blend it out. Like I said, I barely have a forehead, so it makes no sense to me why I do that anyway. But I do. Sorry, that was gross. I love doing my makeup, but I can't like see myself doing this every day. Kudos to the girls that do, because this is just way too much. I usually only wear makeup like eyes, eyebrows, and lips like when I go to work, because if I don't wear makeup to work, I won't wear makeup at all. Like, I'll wear makeup when my boyfriend and I go on dates, but we're always so busy that like lately we haven't really seen each other because I'm in school full time. He just graduated with his master's, so he was busy for a while, and then as soon as he was done, I started. So, and then we've just been trying to pick up overtime to prove safe for our house. So I barely get wear makeup now. Okay, so next what I will do is set my face, and I'll use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'll use this e.l.f. brush. No, it's Morphe. I don't know which one though. I bought like a set a long time ago, and I was gonna film a video a long time ago of it, but I just didn't. I probably should have done this before I contour. Like, my mind is elsewhere because I'm like trying to think of what I'm gonna say at the same time as I'm filming, and I'm like, I just don't know. Like, this is the first time I've ever filmed myself doing makeup. So, okay, the next thing, see, I'm even forgetting like what the heck I'm doing. Sorry, next I'm going to bake. And I don't really like baking up here. I just bake here. And this is also the e.l.f. HD foundation. I really like e.l.f. Like, they're really not that expensive, and I think their products work really well. So I have a lot of stuff from e.l.f. which you can get at Target. And while that's baking, I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm using the Bronze Essentials from Beauty Basics. And here's another Morphe brush. So I'll just give that a quick go. Dab that on there. I really do wish I was like better at makeup, because I see all these makeup looks that I think are so like pretty, but I'm like, I try to replicate them and I can't. They just come out looking so horrible. But one thing I think I'm really good at is my face makeup. I don't know why, but like that was one thing I was able to grasp. So then next I'm gonna use this Laura Geller New York blush, and this is Baked Blush in Brighten. I really like this brush. It has like a shimmer to it. I don't like to use a lot, but I think it's like really pretty. A lot of the stuff I use does have like a lot of glitter in it, but I don't know, I think it's like really pretty together. And then I don't really let this bake very long, so I'm gonna get this e.l.f. brush and just kind of blend that out and kind of just go over my face and like dust any excess stuff off. Do you guys like my background? My mom bought this for me. Yesterday I was literally sitting down watching one of my videos and I'm like, what am I gonna do for a background? Like, there's too much going on back there. And like, I usually film on the opposite side, like facing my living room, because I like the way my wall is set up. However, you can't really, the lighting isn't that great. So I don't have a ring light, and I don't want to like invest in a ring light unless I'm like gonna do YouTube full time, but I'm gonna see how it goes, see if I can even get to my 1,000 subscriber goal, and if I do, then I'll invest in a ring light. But for now I'm using the natural light. So I usually film in the morning between 8 and 10 a.m. because then I have the beautiful light, and if I don't, then I have to use the fluorescent lights and they just don't look great on the videos. So then I'm gonna get this tapered highlighter brush from Luxie, and it's 522. I also got this in a BoxyCharm. I really like BoxyCharm. I just canceled it because I was trying to save for the house, but it's great. Like for 20, I think I bought the whole year subscription. I think it was like $250, but you get like 5 full-size products, and it really, like, I used to have no makeup and now I have so much of it because of all the stuff that they used to send me. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Tahiti highlighter. I love this highlighter. It is so pretty. It's like way too much. I have a coworker who used to always joke that my highlight was always on point. So, and it's always this highlighter I love. There's that here, and a little bit here. And I can't believe like I wear this much makeup, because I'm like, this is a lot of makeup, a lot of scent, like a lot of steps. And I feel bad for boys. Like, you see these really beautiful girls out in the world, and then you take them home and they wipe their makeup off and it's like, ah, you look completely different. Like, yeah, the magic of makeup and lighting, but you're still beautiful without it. So whatever. Okay, what is next? I think that's it. I think I'm done with my face makeup. I think now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, which is my first favorite thing to do, and then contour is my second favorite thing to do when doing my makeup. But I will put chapstick on now so that we could do our lips later. And so I like right now, my favorite eyebrow product is from Benefit Cosmetics, and it's the Precisely Brow, and I use 4. I like the 4. It's like probably not my color because I'm so platinum blonde, but I like it. Like, I don't know, I feel like I just can go light-handed. Oh, and here's another thing I usually am used to like doing my eyebrows without having to worry about face makeup. And now I have to be really careful when doing it. I don't touch my face. I'm not the type of person that like can do their eyes first and then their face makeup. I feel like blending around the makeup is so weird. So I do this first. I try to go lighter than I usually do. This video is gonna be so boring because I can't multitask. It's easier when you're like talking about a product and you're sitting here like trying to think about what you're gonna say, but actually like trying to do my makeup and talk is a little bit challenging for me. Okay, well there's part of one eyebrow. Oh, I could do the other one. So you're gonna line the bottom, and then I like to line the arch and then connect the top. And then here. I honestly don't know why I decided to film this video today, and I don't even know if I'll like post it because I feel like it's kind of boring so far. And I'm not even going anywhere. Like, I literally was just going to my mom's and coming home. And I'll probably wash the makeup off before I go over there. It's like, what are we gonna do? My mom has a farm. Look good for the farm animals? Okay, so that part is done. And then sometimes, not always, but I'll put powder on top. And I'm using this Urban Decay. Oh, this is from the electric palette. I love this brush. I bought the electric palette years ago and swore I was gonna like do my makeup every day and have all these crazy colors. I've used that thing like twice. I've debated on selling it so many times, but now it's like old, like really, really old. And I don't want to sell it without, like, I can't sell it without the brush, but I love this brush. I use it for my eyebrows, so there's no point because I'm not giving it up. Oh my God, 17 minutes. I'm never going to be able to put this on YouTube. So let's try to hurry it up because I don't think YouTube's gonna take it now because I upload directly from my phone. Okay, so we'll hurry up and do this quickly. So I'm gonna be using the Kylie Jenner's Vacation palette, and every time I use this palette, I do the same thing. Like, I'll get this color. I don't know what it's called, and I don't really care. I'll tell you in the description box because I'm already at 18 minutes, almost 20, and I don't think YouTube's gonna allow me to upload now, and I'm gonna be so sad. So much for quick. How do these people do this? Like, professionally. I don't even feel like I've been rambling. Okay, so today, for the sake of time, I'm gonna skip eyeliner and just do my mascara. And I like the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash. Kabuki, can you please stop scratching? I just bought this couch not too long ago, and I swore I was gonna do everything in my power to prevent these cats from like scratching it. Hasn't happened. If I can't upload this video, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I'm using my phone. I don't really have a camera yet. I'm not gonna do my bottom lashes. I guess I can do it really quickly. like I said in my last video, like, I really don't have any. If it wasn't for like the Grande Lash MD serum, I wouldn't have none. Like, they've definitely grown, but it's still not a lot. Okay, last step I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on, oh, I got Smile. Crap, I didn't want this one. I wanted Coco K, but that's fine. We can wear Smile today. I have so many Kylie Jenner lipsticks, it's not even funny. Kabuki. I'm filming. And I think that's gonna be the final look. We're gonna put setting spray. So this is Maybelline's Master Fix. Can't breathe here, so let me just put my hair down, and that's the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.